Hey, hey, hey. It's your girl Quita, and you are now watching Crown Me Quita. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. If you cannot tell from the background, today you will be joining me as I decorate my second tree. Yes, this year I decided to incorporate a second tree in my home upstairs in our lounge area, and I wanted to bring you along the journey as I try some new tree decorating tips and ideas. This tree was given to me by my mother-in-law, and if you can see, it's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot of open spots in it. So I've learned some techniques for filling it and making it look full. And I'm super excited about how it's going to turn out. For me, this is a project. So that's why I want to bring you along on the journey. I'm incorporating the colors of this room. So there'll be pink, gray, silver, gold, and cream. And if I can find any burgundy along the way, then I'll add that in. But yeah. I'd also like to add that I do not buy expensive decor. So everything that you see on my tree, I found on a budget. I am very frugal. Not cheap, but frugal. So I like nice high-end things, but I like to find them on a budget. So everything you see on my tree up here and downstairs, I found on a budget. And literally everything on this tree that I'm decorating upstairs came from Walmart. And since this tree was given to me, I just spent a little extra money on decor, but they were still on a budget. Like, I don't think I spent more than $7 on anything. The most expensive thing was my box of ornaments, which I got like 40 for 26 for $4.98 and another 20 for $7.98 of different sizes. Everything else was $4 or under. So yeah, I'm just really excited about showing you how expensive your tree can look on a budget. Your tree can be bougie on a budget. Okay? Okay. And I normally don't buy all of my ornaments at once. I normally add a new set of ornaments every year. So my tree downstairs, I have accumulated the decorations on that tree for over 7 years. And I like it when the tree is jam-packed with ornaments. So this one, I bought a lot of ornaments, and I'll continue to add to it over the years. So it may be a little more spacey than my tree downstairs. We shall see. For me personally, it's not about being cheap, but it's the fact that I'd rather spend loads of money elsewhere. For example, sports for my children. Anything that invests into my children, oh, I'll spend. But other things like decorations for a tree, I'm going to be frugal. You know what I'm saying? Trip to spend quality time with my family, oh, I'll spend. Eating out, well, no, I'll take that back. That's kind of like an in-between. It depends. Like if I'm on a vacation and I'm eating out, I'll spend. But when I'm home, regular, Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, I budget. It's just all about what you think holds the most value in your life. And for me, it's not really material things, but my material things do look expensive and they do look nice. I just buy them on a budget. I'm careful about my money and where I spend it because I want to be a good steward of it, so God will continue to bless me with more. So one new thing that I'll be trying this year is I will be using decorative mesh fabric instead of ribbon. I got this tip from a fellow TikToker, and she says to keep it thick and squeeze it in between. Instead of wrapping it around the tree, put it in between each layer of the tree, and this will help it look full. So here we go. So next is the lights. I'm just doing clear lights, and I'll be doing 4 boxes, so that'll be 400 lights on this tree. Typically I put my lights on first, but I'm following a fellow TikToker who put her mesh ribbon on and then her lights and then her ornaments, and we'll see if there's a difference. I'm thinking that it will look like more lights are on there. I don't know. We'll see. Totally forgot to time lapse this part, but I found some burgundy mesh fabric. This is what I would usually use to make wreaths, door wreaths, and I'm using it. I wrapped it around the tree just like I did the silver. You can't really see it right now because of the sunlight shining through, but you'll see it at the end. Next, I'm going in with this iridescent beaded garland. This is the first time I've ever used beaded garland, and this tree is unlike any tree I've ever decorated. So my tree downstairs, which I've had for the past like 7 years, is rustic. This one is really like blingy and girly. I'm excited about it. So now on to the ornaments. These came from Walmart. They're shatterproof. Unlike my ornaments downstairs, they're glass. I have been holding on to them for like 7 years, and I've only broke about 5 over the years out of like 50 ornaments. So I was sure to get shatterproof this year. Although it's a little backwards because downstairs I got hardwood floors and upstairs I got carpet. But yeah, $7.98, $4.98. There you go. And I promise I don't got COVID. Something in this tree, I don't know if it's dust, it's getting in my throat and making me cough. Okay, let go. So I totally forgot to start the video, the time lapse, and I have already got on over half of the ornaments. I just have these tiny ones left, so my bad, but I'm gonna pick it up right here, okay? Now I am on to my snowflakes. So I have gold. Ooh, you can barely. Cream or white. Pink. Ooh, guys. Pink and silver. I don't know if you can really see that, but you'll see it when it's on the tree. See ya. So the last thing I need to do is add a tree skirt, and I could not find a tree skirt that I liked that really went with my theme, so I bought a throw blanket. And the good thing about this is I'll use it all year long. So since it matches the room, since the theme of the tree matches the room and so does this, I'll roll it up and add it to my blanket basket where I keep blankets for whenever people get cold. So yeah, that's a little trick. If you can't find a tree skirt to match your tree, find a nice throw blanket. Why the blanket was cheaper than the tree skirt. The throw blanket was $8.88 and tree skirts were like $14.99, and I'm way happier with the throw blanket. It just looks more upscale. It looks more expensive, but it was cheaper. Overall, I spent $78 on decorations for this tree. That is more than I would initially spend on startup decor. But again, this was an upcycling project on a tree that was given to me, and I knew I had to buy double the amount of ornaments in order to fill the empty spaces due to missing branches. So $78 is not bad for that reason, and also considering the fact that I will be using these same ornaments for the next 5 to 7 years. Now, there are some things that I could have done to save money. Number one, I could have made my own DIY bow tree topper like I did with my tree downstairs. Number two, I could have sourced some of the ornaments from a cheaper store like Dollar Tree. Yes, I said Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on the store and don't judge a girl. And number three, I could have waited until after the holiday seasons to purchase the ornaments when everything would have been marked down on clearance. And typically they mark things down more than half the price. So I'll be getting more ornaments then. And of course, I'll continue to add to this tree over the years because there's still more empty space than I would like it to be. So that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy YouTubing!